What's up, Direct Edition attendees? It's your boy, the Robot Barbecue, T1 Mobile. Bring you another fresh, heaping, hot plate of the Direct Edition. Tonight, we are going back to the island of Paradise. Trying to find out who killed the consul. Of course, Henry Division, demon possessed, was arrested and murdered. Not murdered, arrested and jailed. And they want to murder him. But something just didn't sit right with me. So I'm still trying to find out who done it. And as it stands right now, I've been investigating for the last few days, and absolute everyone is sus. Everyone has motive. Everyone has something to do with the council being killed. But I can't arrest an entire island full of people, so I have to narrow it down to one. Take it to court and see who I can put away. So, what's the tiny screen? We need to do something about that. We do need to do something about that. Alright, we're not going to take too long. We're going to jump right into it. I know y'all ready. I'm ready. We're going to see if we can figure out who killed the council. Alright, let's hop to it. First off, the only reason they blaming Henry is because they blame Henry because 10 years ago he was possessed by a demon, and supposedly the thing about it is that before we do that, let's do a little history on the island. I don't know how long the life cycle is, but there's been iterations of this island, and this is this island. Attention, lady, love dies connection to island established progress. Okay, this island is in the 24th iteration, which has come to an end. They've created the 25th island, which is supposed to be the perfect one, and they're in the process of moving everybody over. Well, the gods, or heroes, so to speak, are, well, they're not gods. I don't know what they are. They're in some type of seat of power. They're supposed to be bringing back the gods, so they're granting them blessings, so to speak. And they're in the process of moving all the important people over to the 25th island, which is supposed to be the perfect island. And all the citizens are rounded up and killed, which doesn't sit right with some of the people. So, dang, how did I get on this? I lost my train of thought. Henry Division. Henry Division allowed demons onto the island. Some kind of, I don't know what he was doing, but he allowed demons onto the island, and that's how 10 years ago they said the island got corrupted. But the only reason Henry says he did it is because that's what they told him. He doesn't have any memory. He doesn't have any memory of killing the demonic possession, and he doesn't have any memory of killing the council. So, and just the time that it would take, there's a lot of things that didn't add up with Henry. That's why I didn't think he was a suspect. It was just too convenient. Yawns out of the way early. It was too convenient, and I needed more proof. And as I went looking for more proof, more and more likely it became that Henry was innocent, no matter how demonically possessed he was. So let's see if we can find out who the true killer is. Second holy symbol. There are some obscure symbols on another planet. What the hell is going on? I need to get the right sequence to solve the puzzle on the esoteric plateau. Why did Lydia have a message about the obelisk on the beach? About obelisk on the beach. If the marshals were body swapped, I gotta get into the barracks. That's where I need to get into. I found a secret layer that leads up to Sam's bar. So I was like, oh, Sam did it. There's a secret layer that leads to the dead zone. He's guilty. He's a culprit. So I just need evidence so I can put Sam away. But I need to find out what really happened. I need to get into the barracks. I think I have a semi no fall damage. So, I'm going to do the citizen housing. See if we can get back to. I've already talked to everybody. I don't have anybody to meet. I guess I do have somebody. That I was done. Citizen housing, citizen apartments. It's like they could care less about the citizens. Okay, the barracks are over here. I need to find a way to get in.
This is a restricted area.
So I gotta figure out a way to get in to the barracks. Okay. I see that before. thing. Two. Courthouse. Oh, this is a courthouse. I thought this was the barracks. So this isn't the barracks. Back to the deep factory. I think the moon is the most beautiful thing on this island.
Got it.
It's not on the island. It's just cool up, guys. You don't have to be like this. You know what I mean. Do you like the moon? Used to be nice. Used to be.
I have a bad feeling about
Golden
this.
City on the dark side, deserted now. God lost pain, fled to the moon and took over the city. He's leeching power from the moon to regain his strength. Why are you such a doubter? I wasn't asking you to tell me everything that's bad with it. I was just making small talk. The moon is beautiful. It's massive in the sky of this island. Why can't you just say, yes, Shinji, I agree, it's beautiful. We have a nice conversation. Touchy today, Shinji. I don't think this is a way. This is not the way. I think I came underneath here. Here it works. So, I run up like here. Crap monkeys.
Ha.
Hep, 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 ho, ha, ho, ha.
Those crystals obtained.
I keep going up. I see a little black crystal there. Let's keep going up, shall we? Oh! 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 It's a hatch. Is that a hatch? Oh.
Nightmare computer.
Pyramid. Nope. That's not one. That one. Cosmos.
doors are unlocked.
Oh. I'm just backing up. I have no idea. Is it this easy? Is it that easy?
This is a restricted area.
No. Excuse me.
Get out of here, freak.
I don't like this.
Stay out, freak.
Don't test me.
Okay. So kick me out. Who's that over here? That's the car.
Ha.
I might I gotta give the guard something to investigate. That ain't all left. Citizen housing. So they just use the Sam's bar. Take the elevator up. And that just leads down there. Man, this drift on the Joy-Con is real. Guys, if you ever see my controller like swing around, just know that it's not, or my viewpoint just swing around, just know it's not me. Unless it is me.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it.
Ha. Ha.
Man, I thought I made it. Blood crystal? See, must have known I was gonna come out this way. They put a blood crystal. I'm trying to get up there. See, there's a ladder. I thought I jump up and run back around. Bring it. Pistol up that I missed last time.
Blood crystal obtained.
I think I already. Well, I guess I did. Really? I can't press 3?
Relic obtained.
The investigator is here.
Now how do I get back?
Ha. Ha. Oh. Ha. 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 Ha.
It was fun. Momentum.
Relic obtained.
Careful.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ha.
I can't jump up there, really. That makes absolutely no sense. Can you jump up there?
Ha. 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 Ha.
Absolute ridiculous. Well, at least I made that. That opens. Oh, it didn't. So what does this go to?
Nightmare computer.
Never seen this one before.
are unlocked.
This nightmare computer controls the obelisk on the beach. It is an activation command. Activating obelisk star map. What's it? What are you doing?
Trying to watch you play your game. Watch you play a game?
You trying to watch me play the game?
Can you play a game, please? Can you play that?
Like, why are you coming in here?
Out. No, we're not in here to play.
I want to watch Daddy play.
Activating obelisk star map. The answer to the second holy seals reveals will space used to answer. See the cosmos, fear the cosmos, lust after the cosmos, embrace the cosmos, scream at the cosmos, put a gun to your head and cry at
Sure.
the cosmos. Would have expected K. Jackson massage that text a bit more before he released version 1.0. These obelisks hold the secret to getting through the second holy seal. Normally, this requires a data key. KHX crafted obelisk and a data encryption and management talent. Inserting the data key handshakes with the computer and allows the user to activate the obelisk. Good job, Starlight. Could break it to it. The logs show this was accessed recently by someone else. Ah. And who might that be?
That's strange.
Yuri. What was he
Sure.
doing here? He connected the key and activated the obelisk. Of course, he's going to deny it. Something else here as well.
That's
Remote key.
weird.
Unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine, and the key was input remotely to your daisy. From where? You need to be somewhere with line of sight to the device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisk somewhere near here to have line of sight. Maybe up on the cliff behind me. The obelisk should tell me something at least. Looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are bird, snake, scholar, bull. Seen these symbols before. When I put on my space helmet, I should go back there and try again. I was gonna say, I hope I wasn't supposed to remember that. Because I definitely don't. activated on the beach. If I remember correctly, the pattern was bird, snake, scholar, bull. Bird, snake, scholar, bull. Bird. Let me type this so I don't forget. Bird, snake, scholar, bull. Alright. Let's see how this sequence goes. Bird, snake, scholar, bull.
I'm glad to be
That's
back.
it. Let's unlock something. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. Was Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? One last guess was our exorcist. She might be able to help. Is it locked? No, it's not locked. I made it back to the council. The council bit. Territory seal. Looks like a bloodlock. Starlight vision.
Analyzing.
Ooh,
Bloodlock
the
coded to council
investigation
blood.
is
To get through this, you need to have the blood of one of the council members. Or presumably a sample to trick the lock with. Whose blood logged in
Analyzing.
all of the council expected. This lock was hardly been used since the start of the island. Only a few instances of logins for many centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been as a group, the entire council, no exceptions, except this. There are two anomalies here. There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all of the council had entered meditation.
Analyzing.
I don't like
Starlight
this.
doesn't recognize it. An unknown individual with council blood came through the lock last night. While the council was
That's
meditating.
strange.
How do we have an unknown suspect with council blood? Who else entered the hallowed ground?
Analyzing.
That's weird.
Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the scene? How the hell did Henry's blood open the lock? He's a citizen, not a council.
Oh,
One of the council logged in 2 days ago. Stayed for a few minutes and left after dinner. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? The blood chiller Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with the letter K on it. Who is it? Kafka. Kafka memory. Bottle was spelled clean, but it could very well be Kafka memory's blood. If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open this blood bottle. Was he setting up the crime? Need to check with Doom Jazz. Maybe a sample is missing.
Take a
Who
look at
opened
the
the third seal?
seal.
that's weird.
Yes, this is the fourth holy seal.
Got it.
What's the deal? It's a data port. Starlight might find something. Data port always indicate OS Black Planet. Encasing handshake and authenticating. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate the fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike. Barrier.
What the hell?
Become godlike. Please present godliness to violence again.
What the hell?
Checking to see if someone is biologically godlike. Error. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader monster at authorization required.
That's strange.
Fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night, godlike. How did someone become godlike? There is a god in paradise, I could ask. Can't get through the fourth seal though. This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet.
The investigator is here.
There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a cat and pink flowers. Is this the latch? This wood. Let's see what Like, I don't feel like talking to all of them, but if the third holy seal is a bloodlock, the island's doctor might know where someone could get a sample of council blood. Where was the obelisk? So somewhere in the final site to obelisk. That's Yuri. Nobody knows about his access to the obelisk. Martial barracks are restricted. That means the truth is being restricted. I need to find out again. Empty bottle, file, Sam's children, and me. Speak to a god. Where is that? Sam opened the blood lock on the third holy seal using Kafka memories of blood sample 2 days ago. Was he preparing to find? Who opened the third seal? Who's this unknown guy? And Yuri has flowers in his hat. Yuri, you got some explaining to do. Alright, Yuri. Tough it up.
You agree, nobody.
Everyone a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear space helmets to get through the second seal? Never been through it. Freak.
The facts and the
A
truth
space
are
helmet
not
was
the
discovered
same.
surrounded by pink petals that looked like they came from your hat. That is the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, Freak. You're grasping at straws. Yuri, let's rap for a second.
Don't make me laugh.
Rap?
The facts and the truth
You
are
put
not
a
the
key in
same.
the nightmare computer connected to the obelisk on the beach and activated it. What are you talking about?
Crime is repulsive.
You did. I've got the logs. Don't worry. Someone else access to Bud. They were more intelligent than you and used a wireless access device.
Don't make me laugh.
More intelligent. The insects on this island can barely tie their shoelaces, let alone figure out the symbols on the obelisk in space. Oh, so how did you know they were symbols? Thanks, Yuri. For what? You just told me about the symbols on the obelisk, which I didn't ask about, and you only know about if you use them. Where did you get the key from the access to the office?
Insufferable.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Freak. Don't clam up now, Yuri. Ah, don't hold out on me, Yuri. I know you know the secret of the second seal. I have nothing else to say. I don't even know. Oh, that's right. The book in the safe. Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe? Nothing to do with me.
Crime is
Henry
repulsive.
says a stranger passed him a forbidden book and told him to keep it as a secret. That book is one you accessed.
Don't be naive, freak.
Not sure you can prove that to Freak. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exit, not what was read or taken. You just happen to know that? No, Freak. I don't just happen to know that. I use the vault to acquire books for the architect. I know how the system works because I use it often. Did you access the library vault and give forbidden books on demonology to Henry? No.
Is this a fact?
You're the only
or a
one of the
truth?
suspects who accessed that vault.
Don't make
That
me
doesn't mean
laugh.
the book came from me. Actually, it does. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? You mean the Holy Seal that Henry got through and then killed the consul? Yes, that one.
Nonsense.
Who cares? That monster killed him. Let's get the show on the road. You want to climb up now? You know anything about the third Holy Seal? Of course not. You're a mystery. Stop wasting time. Yeah, you do. Well, am I yawning so much? So that's two. No. He likes questions about music.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Have you been drinking, Freak?
You got nothing on me.
Proves the minds. Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for 10 minutes. There aren't any long-term effects.
What?
Like this. Goodbye, Freak. Goodbye, you. Make you seek your own eyes. And may you see the moon. Talk to Doom Kitty. The blood. Mad about me, mad at me for asking about Rico's relationship. Oh!
Reporting.
So I drunkenly fell off of into the water.
Dr. Dick Jones.
Got a second thought? Can you feel it in the air? You just spraying pheromones again?
The island is about to end.
It's about to end. This may be the last time we talk before you and Judge determine who's good to.
I'm glad to be
You
back.
better not waste any more time.
Why?
Lady, look. Stop talking. Oh. Did I just bang the doctor? I think I just banged the doctor. Look at that shitty grin on his face. It's been wonderful to see you again. Don't. You were never any good at the conversation afterwards.
It's been
Take
wonderful
this
to see you
and
again.
save it until you're off duty. Flamboyant? Why not? Maybe I'll see you with him next time.
I've got all the time in the
I
world
hope so.
for you.
Shoot.
Ready for study.
Why don't we know who Henry's father is? You mean why wasn't that tracked like every other bird? Yes, you're the doctor after all. When she gave birth, she said she didn't know who the father was. What about DNA? Just came up blank. Isn't that concerning? Very. Not a lot I can do though.
Nanny, the hell?
Why would a DNA test come up blank? When you miss someone and don't have them recorded. I don't think this is important, but guys, I'm not sure how this relates to the council.
Sure.
What if someone deliberately kept the birth a secret? Why would they do that? Someone having an affair they shouldn't do. It's a possibility, but they need some high-level clearance for that. Or access to you.
I'm a
That's quite
professional.
the accusation, investigator. Doc, the third holy seal is a blood lock coded to council blood.
How?
Makes
Ooh,
sense.
the
Who's that
investigator
council?
is
I'm a professional.
Is this a trick question? No thanks, only the council. But if that wasn't true, are you asking if someone secretly has council blood? That's a stretch though, guys. What about you? Do you keep samples of council blood? I do for medical reasons. They're locked down though. Could someone have taken one?
How?
They're under high security.
Got it.
Anything suspicious recently? Nope. Anyone been in your clinic who shouldn't be in there recently?
This is
Nope.
bad.
Although I did catch Sam in there. He was just picking up his prescription. Though.
Sure.
Can you check that council blood samples are all accounted for? Let me just pull up the inventory on my phone. Sorry, the app is taking ages to load. That's odd. Just one missing, but the security alarm didn't go off.
What the hell?
Who sample is missing? Kafka Memphis.
Sure.
There's an anomaly with Kafka's login to the blood log.
I had no
This is
idea.
bad blood logs.
I don't
Nope, you
like
tell me.
this.
This puts you and or Sam at the scene.
You got this
I
wrong.
had nothing to do with this. A blood sample from your clinic was found on the seal. You found Sam sleeping in your clinic and you didn't report it. Maybe he took the sample and used
You
it.
got this wrong.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't me. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Not a thing, though. Guys, council secrets and all that. Hang out max level. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Right, so who's next? Am I gonna solve all of these mysteries? Uncertain evidence. Lump of non-human flesh found in Sam's safe. Hidden bunker in the dead zone had been used for demonic experimentation. The lock to it is coded to witness in Carolina's bloodlines. Witness in Carmelina. That's it. Solve that? keep looking around like that. Those kind of lame. What's the closest?
Halt!
If you don't get your Plo Koon looking ass out of the way,
What do you want from me?
Got it.
Arbitrate comedy and violence.
you know anything about the third Holy Seal, it is a secret investigator built without my knowledge. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal?
We have achieved
Nothing in this
perfection.
field. It's not my place to know. If no one knows how to get into the council building and the next island is already built with the new council building, how will the new council get into it? Big question. If the seals on the next island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building. Perfect. Next island already sounds less perfect.
Craft is its own
Perfection
reward.
requires adaptability. Deal with that. Can I ask you something, architect? I mean, how can you be sure that the next island will occur? There are no certainties in architecting design. Both are nebulous and subjective. You can never be sure that the design of the next island will be perfect.
The investigator
Why are
is
people
here.
calling it Perfect 25? Mine always looks for reassurance, something concrete to hold on to. The world is chaotic and people crave respite.
We have achieved perfection.
We believe we have solved the problem of demonic corruption. The syndicate sees upon this sign of success, sign of perfection. Do you think it would be perfect?
Craft is its
Close
own
as we've come
reward.
to it. The syndicate has so many problems to solve with the islands. Our work is always undermined by the threat of demonic corruption. We cannot do our holy work while our home rots around us.
Got it.
Can the syndicate cope if Perfect 25 fails? It won't fail. Hypothetically.
I am the leader.
Concentrate on your investigation. Let me worry about perfection. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. That's about 2 minutes. Witness. Witness is close. What do you have to say, witness?
Witness to the end.
the gaze of the gods.
Married to another, he had another palace, a wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. Do not blame her. It was a troubling time, and the whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly master. She chased me throughout the Chaos Palace, determined to take my life.
The gods are radiant.
Ezekiel saved me. We found a way out as the palace was attacked and we were free. We had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered in the desert for many days until we met a small caravan of worshippers. We went with them and found the start of the syndicate. We became obsessed with growing the syndicate. And we now work only for the gods. The syndicate's work is holy work. Without the syndicate, the gods will never rise again.
The gods are
There's a balance,
displeased.
however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the syndicate. Save? How are you going to save it? Too many of us have forgotten to adhere to the ways of the silent goat taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine?
The gods are radiant.
I will evangelize these values on the new island and bring us back into the land. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job, Lady Love Eyes. Let us not do social causality in the time.
The investigator is here.
I'll see you on the next time.
What?
Maybe. The truth I find about the murder may involve you witness.
I am still bathed
A
in the
devoted
glory of
servant
the
like
gods.
myself has nothing to fear. No, so I maxed him out.
The gods are watching us.
One of these days, I'm not gonna make it. C2.
Relic obtained.
Oh, that was close. And if you just stop drifting, I might be able to do this. There we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
Unlocked. There we go. Which way is it? Like I found another
Key item obtained.
crest.
women than I did.
Where's your number 3?
Dude.
I think it's time for a hydration break. Argument over. Let me give you this. One of the citizens we brought him to the island who was carrying a few volumes of his fucking favorite. Rapturing manga obtained. Well, she's helicopter. Humble designer dreams about flying a helicopter through the city. Looks good. Does he achieve his goal? You need to read it to find out. What did you miss most in exile? Whiskey. Good whiskey, hard to forget the taste of Sam's drinks.
Thank
Got
you.
to say goodbye to Sam's blends, right? Sure that helps. Take the edge off 3 million days ago. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh. Y'all didn't see that. A lot of good time on the old island. Immortality was a fun thing to experience. Endless possibilities. All those syndicate got boring in one way or another.
I have my ways.
Montserrat started cracking the whip about building better islands, and Kiko got to stick up her ass, doom jazz. Only knows so many tricks. Glad you got married and found happiness, but you left me behind. I
Sorry.
didn't realize. I thought we were just fooling around. We were. I enjoyed it, but I wanted it to last longer. It's been an AI, but we can pick up where we left off, and only once before this island ends. Don't be a tease, lady. I'm not teasing.
Good work.
Just a one-time thing, right? I'm solving a mass murder on the council after being in exile. I'm not in a place to make long-term life decisions. Works for me. Oh! I missed you, Crimson. I didn't even know we were together. I miss you too, lady. Dang! I smashed twice in less than an hour. Remember, this was a one-time thing. We keep it business now. We'll see what happens on the next island.
Relic obtained.
Max level. Found any product that relates to Henry's father?
Thank you.
Digging in the past, lady. Is there truth in the midst of time? An investigator investigates. The third holy seal is a blood lock that requires council blood. I need to know where Henry got that blood from. Henry's father is an odd one, isn't it? The syndicate control this island. The citizens monitor it like cattle. This slipped through though.
Secrets breed
Been trying to
mysteries.
find out the answer myself. I don't like unicorns. I don't like unknowns. Unicorns.
Business.
I haven't got much, but I do have something to sell. Nice doing business with you. Got records of some private financial transactions between Rena Division and Eyes Kawami.
Ah,
What kind of transactions? Eyes was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions date back to 27 years and 5 months. And I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secretive transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born? Oh. Do you know anything about how the council entered the penthouse?
We're in a
I
dark
know the secret of
time.
the seals, we won't be doing the stands. I don't mean the seals, I mean how do they go in and out frequently? Are they in there every day? The penthouse is reserved for special business. It takes a lot to get the council in there. Big building to be hardly ever used. Montserrat loves his concrete. He wanted something large and imposing, something to reach to the heavens without the audacity of Babylon. Why not build it on the mountain if he wants to reach to the heavens?
Dude,
Mountain is reserved for holy grounds. The temple is carved into it. You don't argue with the high priestess. Anyway, Montserrat decided that the council would only enter the penthouse together. His paranoia was growing unabated. Did you know he always carried a gun? The old Montserrat never used to do that. So it would be weird if I have evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder.
what do you mean?
If a council member did, they'd be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard anything about council members disobeying him, though. If that's the evidence you got, something is definitely suspicious. The third holy city. Anything you know?
Good work.
Know that it will cost you. It's a bloodlock.
that's
How do you
strange.
know that?
Don't be coy.
Out of my ways. Someone let it slip.
Got it.
Eyes Kawami. What made him tell you? That will always be my secret.
Sure.
Who else knows? Who can say? May the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave into cosmic fear.
Thank you.
Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of the gods put into it?
Don't test me.
Well, that narrows it down. Who breached the fourth seal? It's an open secret that it requires some kind of godliness to get through.
That's weird.
An open secret? Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure, it just kind of bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink, so everyone in the syndicate know how to breach it. Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying. Trying to cover their asses, now you're here. Time to uncover some asses.
Business is
Go get 'em,
booming.
Tiger. May your journey be endless. May you reach the moon. Lydia's closest. I haven't talked to a people here. Oh man. I don't like talking to people.
Ah,
Alright. What you gotta tell me, Lydia?
We get a daybreak.
Give you a daybreak.
Let's go for a drive.
Let's go for a drive, LG. How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy to be. Glad to hear it. You two always were the perfect couple. Why'd you ask? Not many people experience a relationship with the burden of immortality. You have to be thoughtful, considerate. The most important thing is being relaxed. Eternity is a long time. Statistically, you're both going to make mistakes and hurt each other. That can't be helped. On the other hand, you to have forever to patch it up and make it right. What about you? You looking to get back in the dating game? It's hard when the dating pool is so small. Doing doom jazz and there's some citizen hookups going on, fresh crop on the next island. Speaking of which, you can always swing my DJ's yacht again. The thought did cross my mind. Sleeping with a suspect in a mass murder? That's my girl. Hey, if you want, you can just drop me off at Judge and I'll just put you down for everything. Wrap this up nice and quick. Stop you giving me a hard time permanently. I'm messing with you, LD. Exile made you grumpy. This has been fun. I'll drop you at the beach. Sure.
It's complicated.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss.
The island feels
You're
bad.
tight, right, LD? I can tell you something,
Sure.
right? Everything is on the record, but I'll use some discretion. Me and Sammy didn't kill the council,
Come
but
on, LD.
we aren't happy.
It's complicated.
We want out. The council wouldn't let us leave, though.
What the hell?
What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. These small islands, immortality, waking the gods.
It's complicated.
Want to travel the world, the real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what Dead Nebula grows.
What the hell are you talking about?
But Montserrat and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
The island feels bad.
I'm telling you because other people know and they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out either.
I have a bad feeling
So
about
it
this.
sounds like a motive, Lydia. What's going on with the message Witness sent you with the key for the beach office?
What?
What message?
Ooh,
The
the
Moon database
investigator
has a
is here.
backup for your tablet. There's a message from Witness with the file attached. That's the key to use Outlook.
What?
Is that what that was? I got a message, and as soon as the mail client opened it, crashed out, and the tablet died. The tablet was straight dead after that. Did you take it to get it looked at? Nah. LD, it was a few days ago. We all got new tablets on the next island, and my phone still works, so I can still do my job. That's your statement? Sure is. I don't know about the file or key or whatever it was. Do you know anything about the third seal? Do you know anything about the fourth seal? Gaze upon a star, reach the moon. Everything is really pointing to Sammy. Is he closer? 261, 402. I'm gonna have to run all the way back. Ellie. Oh, whoa. Slow down. Oh man, I can't get in that way. I don't know what to do. I guess you can. Alright, let's make a run for it. Akiko, you got a lot of explaining to do.
Ha!
It's tough.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Akiko.
Nenorochito.
You always say that.
The investigator is here.
I thought you were an investigation freak. It's not that hard to figure out. What's your problem? Is this a soldier versus civvy thing? Case file completed. You've solved this mystery. Why does it have to be like this? Way of the world. We exist in different planes. We see different things. I work so that you may sleep at night. You trot about without a care in the world. Service requires
I'll kill you.
nothing. What a good laptop.
Nenorochito.
Done here. Goodbye. Dang. I messed that one up, didn't I?
That's strange.
What's what's up to me? Henry?
Henry Division.
What is up with the slaughter ritual? Citizens don't get to go to the next island, so a ritual takes place where the citizens are sacrificed to the gods. The temple becomes awash with blood, and the psychic energy of the death is directed to the gods by the high priestess.
What?
Don't you think that is really fucked up? I do. It's the worst part of this whole thing. Perfect 25 should end it. No more dead islands. But a big load of kidnapped citizens, alright? Sounds real perfect. Whatever. Forbidden Tomb. Found a forbidden tomb about demonology in your apartment. What are you doing with it? Are you fucking real? Is this one big joke? What the fuck do you think I was doing with it? Propping up a table? Was doing some demonology?
Sure.
Who gave it to you? Stranger. We went through this already.
Got it.
Is this where your memory fails you? Don't get cute. Did you go through the blood lock in the council building? What does that one in the armor say? Kiko, that you killed the council, so you went through all the holy seals. There you go then. No memory? Uh-huh.
The investigator is
I found
here.
your blood on the lock. That puts you at the scene. Then why are you asking me? Do you know anything about your father? What do you think? He wasn't around when I was born. Did your mother know?
My mind.
I think so.
Like the desert.
She never talked about him. I think she loved him. She was scared of talking about him. Find my father. What do you know about the fourth holy seal?
Of course!
What is that? One of the very uninteresting.
I must be the bad
Get with the
guy,
program.
right?
I have no memory. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, I got two more folks to talk to. And away! Alright, that was a long run, but I made it back. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. they're taking a wrong turn out that thing. Okay. Supposed to go through the crazy place. I'm supposed to go to Kate Beach's lab. That's the barracks. Strip. Alright, let's talk to, what was her name? Last Kiss? This probably citizen? Sacrifice? Alright. Nothing on demonology. That time to chat. Have all the time in the world. So the island ends. Radar blinking out of existence. When this island ends, on a wonderful bedside manner, investigator. If you do your job, then I have nothing to worry about. My killer will be brought to justice, and I can be laid to rest. Are you hoping for an afterlife, heaven, hell, eternal paradise in the cosmos, or an endless suffering in whatever degenerate hell the gods have devised? It isn't something to worry about. It can't be helped. What if there's no afterlife and you spend your life hoping there is? What a waste.
Who would
Do
benefit
you
from a
believe in
crime like
afterlife,
these?
investigator? Of course. What else is it? Can you take solace in that belief? Comfort or inevitable? Just see it as an inevitability. Grim acceptance. Something like that. Even for an immortal,
Crime
immortal
is
doesn't mean
repulsive.
invulnerable. All it takes is one night and suddenly you're dealing with the cold hard fact of the afterlife existing or not existing. A lot of people found that fact last night, didn't they? Hope they got the answer they wanted. You know anything about the third seal? Who could get through there?
Those
Special
are
lock
facts.
requires an
But
unusual
are they
key.
the truth?
You know it requires godliness to get through. How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places
Got
others
it.
can't. How can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry?
Are you happy with your
What are
truth?
gods and demons when you get down to it? Aliens? Beings from the depths of the universe? How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? Live in the shadow, reach the moon. She just throwing a wrench in my daggone plan. Because if she and Sam were together, the Syndicate, they've been denied. If they got demon capacity for the seal, gods and demons are just aliens. So how could the seal barrier differentiate? Secret record of financial transactions between Eyes Kawami and Rena Division, Henry's mother. They're dated about 5 months before Henry was born. Is it? Is Eyes Kawami dead? Yep, suicide. Oh. Took his own life. Let's go talk to Sammy for it. I am downright amazed at what I can destroy some power bunker guns. It's a vault. Do I want to go down there? Okay. I thought I was supposed to talk to Sam. Oh,
That's weird.
Mother?
who the hell are you?
No, you are not.
That's weird.
Who are you?
Mother called me the Nonigata.
The Nonigati, a child born into darkness, born never to be known.
The investigator
Who
is
is your
here.
mother?
The corridor lady.
Who's that? What color?
Built to the fabric. the corridors.
The investigator is here.
Why are you here?
I thought they escaped. You cannot escape blood.
What the hell?
They want me dead.
Don't test me.
Mother and the man.
Sure.
Who's the man? Sometimes a friend, sometimes
I
not.
have a bad feeling about this.
Why do they want you dead? What did you fail at?
My destiny.
Was your destiny killing the council?
Are the council the dead people in the room?
Yes.
Then yes.
His destiny was killing the council?
He shot.
I killed them. My knife danced the room. Became red. I wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be there. It wasn't supposed to be there? What do you mean?
See the
I made
lines
this.
that were hidden.
She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden?
There is no room in paradise for me.
You need to see why. You're going to die if you don't get your good.
Life is I should have
That
been
is
born.
unfair. I shouldn't have been born.
Nanny, the hell?
No, that.
What the hell? I don't like this. Ooh,
Wow.
the investigator is here.
He's really worried you. What the hell is going on here? I can take a blood sample at least.
Analyzing.
Blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA.
That's strange.
Carmelina. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Was Dinah Gay her child?
Sure.
His sample matches the one used to open the third seal block lock last night. That puts him in the penthouse at the time of the murder. Who is this guy?
That's weird.
Some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this? He has a knife. It's a perfect blade. Covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it.
I have a bad
His own
feeling
blood
about
and all of
this.
the council members. Is this the murder weapon?
That's
There's no blood on here
strange.
that matches the marshals guarding the council building. The blade is perfect as well. Wouldn't have caused the riot gashes on your throats. Somehow he got to the council without going through the guards. I need to find out more about this guy.
Key lights and move tagging. Key lights and move
The
tagging.
fuck did he come from? That is weird.
Ha-
The key Tanagate gave me fits and stuff. May as well tumble down the rabbit hole. Oh,
What the hell?
these islands are so weird. What's behind door number 1? Hidden corridors. Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found Elegante. That was on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am. Elegante said his mother is a corridor woman. The blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make these?
Got it.
Looks like there are several portals to elsewhere. Couple see me go to the syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so he can watch the islands in. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. Looks like an amateur job that's punched through into these corridors. Is that one bypass the seal somehow? Can I go back through? Can I help you?
Can I get
Alright, Pops.
love you? Can I daddy?
Good night, Pops.
Love you, daddy.
Love you, Pops. Alright. Oh, well, that's what it was, Lee. What's up, B? That corridor was different. It looked amateurish. This bypasses the ceiling.
Sure.
Denigante referred to his mother as the corridor. His blood proves that Carmelina is his mother.
I don't
It is
like
safe to assume that
this.
she made these corridors. She's the architect after all.
Sure.
Corridors skip sections of space and allow the users to cross the island in an extremely short space of
Don't
time.
test
Denigante said
me.
he'd been trained to kill, but Carmelina hired him and used these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night. The corridor that Denigante used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the
Got
others.
it.
Only Denigante inherited his mother's architecture powers and created it himself. Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypassed the seals?
Sure.
Also kept the seals a mystery term. She doesn't know what they are. She probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Carmelina and witness were together at the time of the murder. There is a 5-minute window when the witness stepped out to his balcony to take a call from the kingdom.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Carmelina could use that time to travel through one of these corridors, get to Denigante, take him to the council.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
The trials are going to be exciting. Also, I can't hear you. And here's the fourth seal.
Ah,
I'm checking.
I've seen all this before.
that's weird. What the hell? What the hell? The investigator is here.
You've been using crying grudges flesh to pass through the barrier. Did Henry Stephen really manage to get through this? More flower petals. Just like the ones downstairs. Does it put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up in trials without anything back here. I'm missing it.
That's
This is
weird.
the fourth seal.
Got it.
What's the deal? There's a data port. Okay. I'm try to slow down. I want to get to it.
Nanny, the
becomes
hell?
automatic. Please present God witness to virus.
That's
Check and see
strange.
if someone is biologically known. Error. Awesome.
That's strange.
It's toast. But I had lost my green
The investigator is here.
So hot. Okay. Alright. I didn't miss anything. Oh, this is the scene of the crime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wow. Make an origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. Take a silent will walk with you and all of the cosmic elements. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all
The
clean.
investigator is
They're
here.
done with a sharp, perfect blade.
Don't test
They
me.
don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cut smashed the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. Could have been killed with a knife found with Denigante. Type of laceration on the victim's matches blade. Leon disaster. That seems to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. Fine strain, cause of death, another being decapitated by a laceration across the throat. Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. Strange pendant around his neck. Pandora 2 caused a death's horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. Lunatic Pope, missing several fingers, would suggest he tried to defend himself from attack with the blade, causing death's deep horizontal cut through his head. Counselor Kafka Memory. Vertical laceration from his groin to rib cage. Most of his organs were spilled out.
Sure.
Strange blood spray here doesn't match any of the council members. Spray is from a bullet exiting the body.
Got it.
Bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukata round. There's a gun lying next to the blood spray. Been fired twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukata rounds. Blood matches Dayanagate's. He was here last night. It's like Montserrat shot Dayanagate, presumably in defense. Maybe Dayanagate bust in here, started slicing, but Montserrat got a shot off before it was over. Does Yuri have petals? Now, Mr. Council use it to traverse the second seal. What the heck is this? Huh. Oh, this is open. High Priestess Counselor Gabriella Devotion cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's premises. Been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
Sure.
It's a powder round, high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Lady Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They are perfect as well. Claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Got it.
Several council members. The council were all killed with the perfect blade. This thing, its claws could have done it. I thought it
That's
was
weird.
Dayanagate. What the hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
Sure.
Shinji's on the island, so Marshall's definitely gonna catch them all. If the Marshals miss Shinji, then they miss this killer demon too. This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in
That's
his chest.
strange.
Someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap. Looks like the containment crate bursts open, smashing open the chest.
Got it.
If you can get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. The killer demon came from this crate. It didn't kill the marshals downstairs. The killer demon got here via this containment crate. It means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council was vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Really assuming no one would get into the crime scene after this though, the crate leaves a trail of evidence.
Ooh, the
Did
investigator
it matter
is here.
though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in here. This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. This receiver has the same number as the one witness dialed at midnight last night. Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the council penthouse.
That's strange.
Okay. Okay. So I guess Witness did. And Yuri brought it in. This blood trail leads away from the council penthouse. Whose blood is it?
Analyzing.
No match to any council members ever in here last night. There is a trace of eyes, Kawami's blood, who took his own life principle.
Got it.
Does it match Henry's blood? He doesn't have a massive wound on him anyway. David Dante, so he was here last night. The squatter must be where David Dante escaped. Is it back on it? Yeah. Another weird door.
Nanny, the hell?
Witness's apartment. A network of secret corridors across the island that contained a hidden killer. The Carmelina set this plan up years ago. It was nearly a perfect plan if Judge had something she might have found away with it. She could still get away with it if I don't present the right evidence. This is a bizarre case. It wasn't there.
Witness to the end.
You dialed the number at midnight last night. That call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council pit.
This island is full of sinners.
Crime
Yes,
cannot
you did.
hide.
You unleashed a killer demon.
Paradise feels wrong.
Found a hidden bunker you've been using to study the killer demon.
Surely this is a joke.
When love dies,
The blood
all
vial
that
lock
remains
pointed to
are the
yours and
facts.
Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain?
Of course not.
That's an old panic room that Carmelina installed online.
What?
Not coming to talk about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our home at a regular time. Don't know anything about illegal demonology studying in there. No demonology, just romance. What does that mean?
Sure.
Don't know. It sounded better than I did.
What?
You're a blight on our holy perfect and righteous home. The marshals exterminated them. What's up, Batsy? Lurky turkey, alright, lurk away. I'm sorry, I was in the midst of solving this case. Everybody is sus. Marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door. So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her. I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Did you hear the elevator every time I have come to speak to you?
Surely this is a joke.
Question me. I'm surprised to say that I didn't. Put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? Working on a lead.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
That's the balcony. That's where we stand.
past me.
Visit landing through. Looks like it goes to the syndicate apartment. Probably Carmelina's. That would explain how she accessed the corridors.
The investigator is
She
here.
can visit Demigante's little lair anytime she needed to. This is so messed up.
That's strange.
This is an entrance to the council building. It takes seconds to get here from Demigante's vault. Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? But why would she didn't go to the council's vault? Okay. I gotta go talk to... I can't get through the apartment. Alright. And this dude just off himself in here. So he's been here this whole time. Dynanigate. And I can't leave the way I came in. Crap. This is a council building, and this is witnesses. Dr. Witness, Kiko, Lydia, Sam. I mean, should I present the evidence now? I'm kind of scared I might mess it up. I still want to talk to everybody. I need to find out what's in the barracks. I feel like I'm still missing some parts. And jump. That's nice. How did I get up here? I didn't know this was up here. Oh, look at that. I hear a snake. The snake in my boot. Let's harass Yuri first, see if he gives anything away.
Yuri nodded.
Alright, Yuri. You look like the kind of person that likes wine.
What business is it
I
of
do.
yours?
A refined drink. I am able to enjoy expensive wine. Better wine. You're fortunate. Helps that I have access to older wines. Always a sign of quality. A nice aged wine is luxury. I'm glad you agree. Not everyone can appreciate wine. It isn't something for novices or the lower class. And you're knowledgeable. Yes. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. So I'm just trying to schmooze him to get me into giving me information. Know anything about demons on the island? Marshall killed them all. They should have killed Henry while they were at it. Were you outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri? Of course I wasn't, freak. I found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat outside the penthouse. I doubt that. So for the record, this is a complete denial?
Yes.
Yes, freak, it is. I won't stand up in court anyway. Or it won't stand up in court anyway. We'll see. That's all I had on him? I just gave away all my evidence. I mean, the petals from his hat puts him at the council. Let's go ask her about her son. Her son that was hidden in a tunnel that she didn't tell anybody she had. And he had a knife that may have killed the council. Yeah, Carmelina. You gonna deny it? You gonna deny it?
Halt! What do you want?
Yes. Let me see Carmelina.
Arbitrate Carmelina Island.
We have achieved perfection.
I want to give you something. What was that? It's the eye of a worshipper of Blood Dancer. It's been preserved and reformatted into a storage device.
Craft is its own reward.
Chronicles of Blood Dancer have been imprinted into it. By examining the crevices of the eye, you may learn about the
The
god.
facts and the truth are not the same.
Blood Dancer caused multiple planet-wide genocides as he perfected his insane technology.
Do your job.
There are always sacrifices for progress, investigator. Sacrifices? What are your sacrifices? Personal question. Every day we make micro choices about how we live. Each one bears the weight of our vision for our own future. Is doing this going to better realize my goal? No. Should I do it? Even though it is more beneficial to the world or loved ones? Can I live with the consequences?
Sorry.
Sounds
We
great.
have achieved perfection.
Individual consequences do not have to be life altering. They all add up.
Craft is its own reward.
Please, go and enjoy the island, Lady Love Dies. Though, through it, you may learn more about yourself.
Relic obtained.
That's creepy. That's a creepy gift to give. I've been in your bunker.
Got it.
Why was it told you only to witness his blood vial?
I beg your
It
pardon.
embarrassed me to say, but it was a lover's retreat. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. It sat on you.
We have achieved perfection.
Spending time there with witness felt illicit, exciting. I haven't been in there in years. So I saw it in the logs I pulled from it.
I have a bad feeling
So
about
you
this.
definitely weren't experimenting on the killer demon in there. Absolutely not. You know anything about demons on the
How
island?
dare you?
Besides the one that resides within the killer. Nothing has been proven yet. He's still an alleged killer. Quite. The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? What if I said that there were secret transdimensional corridors crisscrossing the island?
Craft is its own reward.
I'd say that you spent too long in the scorching sun,
I'm glad to be
so you
back.
don't know anything about them. I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them. Of course I am. It's totally unbelievable. I think you need a rest, investigator. Crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. Let's see you explain this away in the trials. Explain what? A total fantasy? We'll see. I'm just telling them everything that I had.
I beg your pardon?
I wasn't truthful. Witness used that bunker for an illegal study of demons. He wanted to find out all we could for the sake of the island. Ever since the beginning of the syndicate, there has been zero tolerance on demons. The missed knowledge frightened him. He trapped a killer demon and experimented on it. I haven't set foot in there for years, since before he
What
started.
the hell?
Where did he get a killer demon? He trapped one. I don't know how. I kept his secret. He still means a lot to me. The killer demon would die when Island 24 ceases to exist. Henry's demon had already done irreparable damage to the island. This one wasn't going to do anymore.
Sure.
What about Witness? I put it out of my mind. We fell apart and each other's matters became private again. Oh. So, she just sold out her ex-husband. And he denied it. Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. The Carmelina's hidden killer commit crime to end all crimes. New in my case files. Carmelina and Witness. So yeah, Witness killed him. Cave containing her secret son. Yeah, but what? Oh, he opened the gate. So the demon killed the console, but Yuri. Right, but they couldn't get past the fourth seal. He has some kind of weird flesh fusing to his body. Mystery of the Dead Killer Demon. Crate was used to house the demon that was in the penthouse that gave him a secret demonology bunker. Yeah? Alright. I'm not running back to talk to Witness. Before I go to court, I want to see what's in that bunker. And I was on my way to talk to Sam. Is there a teleporter? I don't have to run all that way. To the gardens. Syndicate Gardens. Let's go. Let's talk to One Last Kiss.
One last kiss.
What you got to tell me? Is the syndicate worth saving? That's for you to decide. For better or for worse, the crime happened. The syndicate was on the straight path. Now the path branches. The truth you believe in will determine the fate of the syndicate. Which branch do you think we should take? Weed out the corruption. The syndicate is no place for paranoia and conspiracy. We have a holy cause. We have forgotten that. We are in a position to craft a perfect society. You said there was no such thing as perfection, so I did. The idea of perfection is intoxicating. We always let our guard down and start believing.
I'm glad to be back.
We kidnap people from the real world, force them to worship our gods. They're pressed into service on the island, working in our factories and farms before being killed in a mass slaughter ritual. Hard to imagine much perfection coming from that. Perhaps we should wipe the slate clean. How do we do that? Have no idea, investigator. Have no idea. Demons on
Sure.
the island. I was wondering when you'd encounter
What the hell?
them.
What mysteries are
I've
around?
seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors? A secret demonology research room run by someone that it shouldn't.
The investigator
There.
is here.
You should go and speak to Crimson. She'll be able to help. There's a secret in the dead zone, but there's a problem with that isn't. Dead zone is off limits. You need the correct key to get in, and you belong.
Aren't you paying
Precisely.
attention,
What if it was another
investigator?
man, though?
Oh, adventure.
Tunnel, perhaps.
That's weird.
I found all of that. Do you like to drink, investigator? Nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in
What
town?
mysteries are
Stroll
around us?
afterwards, perhaps, behind the bar, exploring the world, and what do you find?
I don't like
That's
this.
interesting business.
Are you
A
happy with
daring
your
witness,
tooth?
going where he should.
Ooh,
Anyone else?
the
Mr.
investigator
Daybreak,
is
very
here.
naughty boy, isn't he? So deciphering all that, Witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so he can use the secret demonology lab. I'm so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. I mean, why not just come out and say it? This is where I found this little tunnel, which once I go in, I can't get back out. But I need to talk to Sam. What did I just run in the giant circle? Ah, I did run in the giant circle. I did see a pretty thing.
Blood crystal
Got
obtained.
a blood crystal out of it. Alright, Sammy boy. You and I need to talk. Fall through the trees. He's gonna have to go all the way around. Aha! Gotcha.
Sam Daybreak.
Fancy a drink?
Yes. Hit me.
Fancy a drink?
You remember, don't you? Glass perfect for a carved ice ball, right? You really do remember your guest, Sam. I must try, mustn't I?
My
At my
unique
own blend,
blend.
night alone. Deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with the orange and a hint of honeysuckle.
My unique blend.
It's meant to be savory without being diluted. A hand-carved ice for each glass. Your glass has the perfect shape. Another part of your craft. Everything you do is part of your craft, isn't it? When wearing down my knife over millennia, I sharpen it every morning so that it may carve ice into sparkling diamonds. A knife perfect for killing.
I am under
Haven't learned much
suspicion,
about
LT.
me, have you, investigator? Every tool has a place and use. This knife was born for ice, not
Got
death.
it.
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use. You keep saying that. You push me for an answer. It is my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? She's my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss that. Do you want to have a lover, LG?
Sorry.
Lover and a partner. I miss Isaiah. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have similar outlooks, don't we? There's always a pleasure. I'll be back.
Relic of Cuddy.
Give me a glass. Alright, Sammy. Now comes the hard part. Lydia told me about you guys wanting to leave the syndicate. She told you that? Can't break the bond of friendship, can you? Anything you want to tell me? Your old friend said.
What?
Can you tell we're ready to move on? There's more world out there, isn't there? More to see, more to learn. You make more whiskey ingredients. You're right, LD. How come you lied to me earlier?
Is this a joke,
Paints
LD?
us in a bad light. We're not council killers. We just want to explore the world. You understand, right? This doesn't look good, Sam. This does not look good. What were you doing in Doom Jazz's clinic, Sam?
What?
do you mean, investigator? Doom Jazz told me he'd seen you sneaking around his clinic.
What?
We must all be deliberate with words, mustn't we?
My
Wrong
unique
word
plan.
choice can darken truth, cast a false light on the conspiracy, can't it? I have a prescription I need to get from
The
them.
investigator is
Prescription.
here.
Fancy a drink?
After Lydia killed me on the battlefield and my body refused to die, I live on in this form. I think it suits me, don't you? Unfortunately, it has become quite debilitating. A few sequences ago, I began to require regular blood infusion. He's the vampire. Oh. Is he the vampire? Where do you get the blood? It's all ethically sourced from Doom Jazz and approved by the council. Every citizen lets blood as part of their worship, and some of that comes my way. Helping the syndicate is helping the gods win. Please check with Doom Jazz. He'll corroborate my story. So if you and Lydia want to get out of the syndicate, what's the plan for sourcing blood? There are a lot of blood banks out there, LD. I'm not going to start killing them, right? You didn't happen to break into a secure container and take a vial of council blood, did you? That's not something I would do, is it? Why would I need to do that? It would be if you were trying to breach the Holy Seals. Are you accusing me, LD? We'll see.
Is this a
Know
fact?
anything about an unauthorized
trick?
distillery in the Dead Zone?
Is this a joke, LD?
The Dead Zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. It gives whiskey a unique taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well. It's quad filtered. The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. The taint is removed. It's clean. The taint is clean. You should try some. No, it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I needed to know. You understand, right? Found the chiller containing a blood vial at your little distillery. What? What chiller? Don't test me.
Sure.
Why is the label scratched off? That's not my business, is it? That vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it? The doctor? It's for my prescription. The blood vial in your chiller has the letter K on the label, where first name would be.
Is this a
Captain
fact?
Memory's blood
or a
sample
trick?
is missing from Doom Jazz's clinic, and you were seen snooping.
I am under suspicion.
Sure.
One is a blood lock to the Holy Seals. Several days ago, that blood lock was opened by Kafka Memory. Montserrat decided that the council should only enter the pit house as a group. I
Paradise
think
feels
you
wrong.
used the blood sample to gain access to the pit house.
Is this a joke,
Why would I
LD?
do that? Are you denying it? Of course I am. Didn't know what the third seal was until just now, did I? Never said it was the third seal. Ooh! Damn it, Sam. You the husband of my best friend, Sam. You did, didn't you? No, I was careful not to. Thanks, Sammy. Dang it, Sam. Why are you involved? Who breached the force seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? He's lying, because everybody knows what the force seal is. Know anything about demons on the island? There shouldn't be any demons on the island. Oh, now you want to clam up. Now you want to clam up, Sammy? Huh? Does Doomjazz supply Sam with blood for his infusions legally? Witnesses the killer for the council. Sam told me they were happy and didn't have a problem with the council, but Lydia said otherwise. Sam lied. Yuri gave him the books. Can I get to the dead zone from here? Oh yeah, I was trying to... But I like missed the jump. What? Try to see and go. Shoot. Missed again. I could have had it if I would have. Bless it. Alright, who am I going to talk to now? Doomjazz. What I need to talk to is Doomjazz. That don't hurt.
Music contained.
I don't want to.
Fast travel unlocked. Storage in the train.
I'm gonna try this jump one more time. Because apparently I can get there from Sandy's little. Oh, I didn't know talk to you. Oh, girl. Crazy. This looks like a way out, right? Can I make this jump? Ah, look at it.
Blood crystal obtained.
Found the blood crystal. Oh, there's a demon up there too. Alright, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Here we go. You guys ready? Straight. Hit the second one. Ready? Go. Ah! Looks like I made it. What's this? What's this? Let's turn that puppy on. Climb this ladder. Ah, open this gate. What the heck is this? I don't even know what I found, but I'm excited about it. Is this a clue? What is this? Computer controls that valve. Looks like some kind of venting system for the dead zone. Guess the air is filtered so demonic corruption doesn't leak out.
Got it.
Opening this should send the marshals into a panic. I might be able to get into the barracks without being sick. Look at there! Nice! Okay.
Nightmare computer.
Pyramids. That one. There's another one. I'm not clear. One is here. So we're gonna do this one. And is it this one? This one. How about this one? Now the cosmos. Easy peasy. Here squeeze it. And goat.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Oh. The valve is venting the gas from the corrupted zone below. It should set off a demonic detection system. I'm sure the marshals will be running out of the base in a moment. So I need to get back to the bed. What's the shape of crime, Love Dies? Shape? Like a metaphor or something. What shape does crime take?
Sure.
Some crimes are a pyramid. Wide at the bottom, and the solution is a narrow point. Some crimes are an inverse pyramid, balancing precariously on a single point with a frighteningly wide conspiracy. You really did have a lot of time up in the idle lands, didn't you? And was that all that was up here? That is around the up. Blood crystal!
Blood crystal obtained.
That is a long way down. I need to get back to the marshals. And I I know Puck Bitch! I know Puck Bitch! I almost broke the game. Oh shoot, Marshals. Did he see me? Keep it moving. Marshals look into that. Look into the right way we should go. I don't know how long the marshals are going to be gone. They hurt. Taking the longest time to get there too. Nope. Right. Yeah, here we go. This way. Up this way. And here we go. Now we open it. Boom, went down. Baby, I go down, 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 down. Now I'm gonna see what the marshals have been hiding.
Nightmare computer.
Oh. Goat. This one. This one. This one. This one. And the goat. This one. This one. This one, this one, this one, this one. Cosmos. That one, that one, that one. 1, 2,
Nightmare computer unlocked.
investigation scene.
The investigation.
Cryptid file. Cryptid file in a suspicious looking folder that is outside of the main marshal's files. Starlight can crack the security. Some records about prisoner transfers that stand out. Akiko removed 2 prisoners that are unaccounted for a day before the murder. Why? Because they replaced the guards. That's what happened. So that got me to the Marshal Service.
Sorry.
If the Kiko finds out, I'm not sure how long my head will stay on my shoulders. This file is encrypted and outside of the normal folder structure. It's a
Sorry.
photo of a strangled woman.
Don't test me.
My job is in every
The
initiative.
investigator is
Oh,
here.
that's Henry Division's mom. Oh no, Grace Bloodlines. The metadata says that this came from a folder called Grace Bloodlines Information. I'll
Got
hang on
it.
to this. These are the prisoner transfer records, as well as the desolation cell. There's a prison within these barracks for the non-demon possessed prisoners. Looks like Akiko removed 2 prisoners 2 days ago. There's no record of them being brought back to the prison. They were killed.
What the hell?
She's involved.
Senior investigation.
Are we looking? Is that all I can do? Yeah, let's go. I can't find out anything else. I can't open these doors.
Ha. Ha.
That's weird.
Ha. Ha.
Make sure and check down these stairs. Damn, that's a lot of stairs. Check behind every crevice to make sure I'm not missing anything. Shit, more stairs?
Ha.
Alright. Guess I'll go downstairs. Good night. Something on fire? Marshal quarters, Miss Holland training hall. My blood vial has been authorized to restore that dog. Keep it alive. No breaches. The hell? Prisoner processing and sales. My blood vial has been so I just have to find a way around it? That what I'm doing? So I just came down 40 flights of stairs. Make sure nothing else is on the floor. If anything, my investigation is thorough. What is this? New Night. The Holy Warrior. The Slaughter of the Chain Stars.
Sure.
New Night is an arrogant goddess that only deems soldiers worthy of her attention. The Syndicate got superstitious after any statues of her outside of Marshall grounds were destroyed by red lightning on the 5th island. Since then, there has only ever been one statue of her on each island. Henry says he remembers seeing New Night last night. Did he come past the statue?
Sure.
If he did, it means he came through the barracks. This is the only one on the island. That means Henry took a different route to the council. Which route did he actually take? The barracks is a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It is coded only to the Kiko's bloodline. That's all there is. So now we can go back to these stairs. I can't get in there. It requires a profile and Kiko's blood, which I don't have. Here, to the right, straight ahead, and up the stairs. The barracks are sealed unless you're a marshal. Oh shit, I just got more questions. That didn't help me out at all. Prison processing. Armory combat halls. Stumped. Got a photo of Grace Bloodlines. I need a medical opinion on it. Who opened the 3rd seal? Gotta see if Doom Jazz supplies Sam with blood. Who's the god that I can speak to? See the New Night statue. Dang, a Kiko. Yeah, they up to something. Back out the way I came in. here to open. That was a bust. Out of here. Doom Jazz to investigate the blood and Crimson. Let's go talk to Crimson. Ooh. Look at that jump. About to fall. No, no.
Relic obtained.
What's this? Oh, hey, I found another.
Key item obtained.
Another crest. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Boom. Got him.
Blood crystal obtained.
What's in here? Blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
I thought I saw a demon. There he is. Rain here is a blessing, love dies. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. It's a reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it. Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. Excuse me. I don't deal with customer service. It's just make it happen. Catch you later. Is this another blood crystal? Just another blood crystal?
Crystal obtained.
Oh, how'd that walk past this? Found a relic.
Relic obtained.
Oh, shit. Whew. My heart beating. Who was I going to talk to? Crimson. Let's take the short way down, shall we? Crimson's right over there. Jump too far. Alright, Crimson, give me something good. Give me some good juiciness.
Accepted.
I can't hang out, so island demons. You got the inside track on demons on the island. You mean Shinji?
Got it.
Let's start with Shinji. He's a little a-hole, but he's harmless. You've met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. Islands were in the end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons?
What?
On the island? I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So, you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have got into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera. What do you know about secret demonology labs? You mean the one in the dead zone, coded to witnesses and Carmelina's blood vials? Good work, lady. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed in the island. Never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. Why did he start down this dark path? Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the islands and causes the end of the paradise. Need to find out more. No, I don't need to find out more. I thought you had all the answers for me. To Yuri. I could talk to Doomjazz. He confirmed he was getting the blood for Sam. Why do I need to talk to Lydia? Witness was secretly studying demonology. Does it want me to talk to Witness? Yeah. He's close. Alright, we'll talk to Witness again. Yeah, let's talk to Witness again. Let's see what he has to say. Witness, I have you red-handed.
Witness to the end.
Paradise
Witness, I have
feels
testimony that you were using the secret bunker for demonology research.
I have a
Who
bad
do you
feeling
think?
about.
Whatever you think you know, you don't. I always work for our holy master. This has nothing to do with the murder of the council, though. I found a killer demon inside the council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its claws. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Crime cannot
Then
hide.
why don't you tell me? Let me in, Witness, let me in. If you think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you would need to prove it in the trials. I won't talk further about this. See you in court, Witness.
The end times are low.
He's guilty. I think I've been everywhere. Why did Akiko take prisoners out of the barracks? Where was... Okay, that's what I need to talk to her about. Where was the Obelisk Nightmare computer remotely accessed from? It needs to be somewhere with line of sight to the Obelisk. Somewhere in the mountains. God. I mean, speak to Greece, so forth, Holy Seal. Speak to a God. Yeah, the marshals were body swapped because they came from the prison. Doom Jazz and Nikiko. And Nikiko hates me. Let's go talk to Doc. Yeah, and we talked to Carmelina. I know Carmelina had something to do with it. Or did she? Good reason. They throwing me off the trail, making me second guess myself. Alright, let's talk to you. Get out of my way, I want to see Carmelina.
What do you want, freak?
I don't like this.
Arbiters Carmelina silence.
Can you tell me about the secret panic room experiment? Where did you hear that? People talk. I abandoned that a long time ago. It was designed to be a bunker of sorts. My plan was to dot them around the island in case of attack. Syndicate members could hide in them. That was it. Let's go to the Dr. Doom Jazz. Okay. He is down here. Oh. Actually, while I'm up here, I can place all of these things that I've found right here. Looks like I can insert something into the slots. Can I insert? Yeah, I know that. It looks like I can insert something into the slots on this mirror. Yes. Can I do that then? Stop it. Alright, I remember that. Is it in my inventory? I have 3 of them. It's fine, be that way. Alright, we're going to ask the doctor about this photograph and some more blood samples, I think. Actually, I probably need to save the game. Me. Why did it go?
Game saved.
Man, that would have been pissy if I would have lost 3 hours of progress. What's up, Doc?
Dr. Doom Jazz.
What do you know about a photo taken of Grace's throat during your examination? I took photos, but they were confiscated by the Kiko. Classified or whatever. I found one on a Marshall server. Can I get your opinion on it? The bruising of the throat looks odd. Oh man, I need a new chair. That's because the fingers that did it aren't uniform. In normal strangulation, bruising, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the knuckles.
Range.
Pressure on these is misaligned. This is normally because the attacker is wearing jewelry. Specifically in this case, a ring on their wedding ring finger.
The investigator
What
is
about
here.
power armor? No, the goblin on the marshal's power armor are gloves with armor plates on the top of the hands. Who wears a wedding ring? Or wore a wedding ring? This was 10 years ago. Did you give Sam blood? Yes, I do. He has a rare condition. You might have noticed he has no flesh and his skeleton is bright red. The council approved letting him have citizen blood that is let in the temple. He developed this condition a few sequels ago. I suspect his body is starting to give out.
Huh?
What are you talking about, Left Eyes? The Martians killed them all, didn't they? Made Cosmos speak with history. Alright, guess I'm going back. Who I need to talk to? Let's go. There you go. That's it. Why do I need to talk to her? She's not telling me anything. I can teleport. I got 10 blood vials. Blood crystals. But where am I going? House of building. So we can bring it down. So we can HQ. Yeah, let's go see. Let's go ahead and see Kiko. Nightmare computer remotely access file. Let me see this map again. So the obelisks are on the beach. Place to relax in paradise. So the obelisks are on the beach. And I need to find. Needs to be somewhere with a lot of sight to the obelisk. Alright, Kiko, come clean.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Got a minute? You're going to die. Humor me. Do you still collect war relics? Friendship, Kiko. We've been through this. Fine? Yes. Good. Why collect your relics? That's the attraction. Support me, remember the past. Right or wrong, so just lay down for your daddy.
Soldiers of honor.
It's a shell from a demon I killed in Romania before the Syndicate. She gave me that one.
I'm a soldier. Ești pe bune?
Sorry.
Relic obtained.
I thought I got that already. Oh. What happened with the prisoners you removed from the barracks prison? It's classified.
Crime
Disagree.
cannot
Why were they
hide.
removed? Investigator. They were being processed before the slaughter ritual. We don't just open the prison gates and let them wander over the temple.
Ooh, the
They were
investigator is
removed
here.
before the slaughter ritual? What happened to them? They were processed and returned to their cells.
Don't
The
test
logs
me.
don't show them being returned.
Ce dracu?
You don't have access to the full Marshall network, so you can't prove that. You also don't get to question how I run my army. Why did you confiscate the photo of Grace Bloodline's neck from Doom Jazz after the
Do you want to
examination?
die?
She was murdered by someone possessed by a demon. Anything related to demonic possession is classified. Is that standard procedure or just for evidence that doesn't tie into the official story?
Nenorocito, you're out of your mind.
Standard procedure. You think you're really smart and clever with your snide insinuations, but you're not. You're wrong. You know anything about demons on the
Taci,
island? You
dracului
exterminated
din
them.
gură.
Not all of them.
Henry Division.
Let's talk, Henry. Is this helping? These little chats helping you work out who did it? Getting a picture of the island and understand the crucible of crime better. Like what you see? Disgusted. The islands can't continue like this.
Sure.
How are you going to fix it? That's a job for the next island. Need to find the truth first.
What?
You promise you're going to do something? I'll do what I can. The Syndicate is a slow ship to turn. I hope you'll stick to that. Whatever. Did you go through the barracks last night? Why are you asking? The only statue of New Knight is in the barracks. Well, I guess I did then. Good investigator, you nailed it. Any fucking idea how that happened? What everyone is saying about what you did last night might be wrong. Some excitement, finally. Know anything about demons on the island besides me? No. Looks like I thought I had somebody else to talk to besides media. Maybe it was these two. Carmelina. Oh, does Lydia's place have a good line of sight to the obelisk? Oh, shoot. Don't tell me my best friend involved too. I already suspect her husband. I thought I got all of them. See? As many times as I ran past this one.
Relic obtained.
Let's go see what video has to say. Don't you? Whew. I was hoping there were stairs up here. Or a ramp. Something to get me back up here. If not, I'm screwed. Looky there. I can see the obelisk from here. What is that? Oh, the marshals are over there.
Mission daybreak.
What's up, Lydia?
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Deep Factory nailed the meat this time. The synthetic meat, that is. Notice how there's no livestock on the island? The Deep Factory got expanded. All the meat is made from a culture or bugs. There are huge caverns full of bug breeding and meat growing operations. Does it taste good? Yeah, real good. Yuri always claims it doesn't taste like the real thing, but he's just that type. He needs to pick up by Dread each time. The amount of bullshit that comes out of his mouth is out of control. Thinks he's a wine connoisseur, a dude who lives on a synthetic island where the grapes are grown underground in a lab. This is high-end stuff. He tried to tell Sammy all about whiskey one time. Sammy renounced violence, but I thought Yuri was about to get an ice pick in his eye. Sorry, LD, didn't mean to go off. He drives me crazy. You get all you want. This is new to me. I'll trust you on this. I appreciate it. Drop you at the beach again. Perfect. Demons, not a thing. I came all the way out here to talk to you. He ain't got nothing for me. Hello.
Relic obtained.
So that goes to what is that? Oh, I know what that goes to. Does he have line of sight to his apartment? Where did it do that? Where is it? Shoot. What is he doing?
If you want.
What the hell?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
Line of sight. Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight. Is that everybody I need to talk to? Carmelina. Let's look at my notes. Where was the obelisk nightmare computer remotely unsuccessful? There it is. Who's the god that I can speak to? Line of sight to the obelisks. Who was Akiko covering for then? Alright, Carmelina's the last person that I need to investigate.
Ha.
Oh, I got one more place I need to check out. I hope this is not a dead end. It's a dead end. What's this? Oh.
Looks like still the same.
Got greedy. Wanted that crystal. Thought I can make the jump. I was wrong. There's the puppers. Oh no, let me go back up this way. Oh, I did too. Shit, let me out. Get lost in the houses. There we go. Did I just get lost back here? Get out of this gate. Come on, Carmelina. What do you have to tell me? Let's get firewood, thanks. Excuse me. It's like a long drop. Alright, Carmelina. Make it worth my while.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't tell me I ran all the way over here for nothing.
Arbitrate Carmelina's violence.
When did your marriage with Witness end? Why are you asking? Working on something, I assume you'll cooperate. About 9 years ago. And you wore a wedding ring? Of course. What is this about? Thank you for your help. That was it. Alright, and no one else to talk to investigate. Oh, I know what I wanted to check. Shoot, there's one right there. I think I just come up. That's where it's at. Wave the Bloodhog. Wave Bloodhog. I like it when islands end. Change is good. Will we have any more change? We're in perfect 25 now. This will be the last island. Are you sure? Nope. Being sure about anything is a mistake. You never commit to anything, and you let yourself believe too easily.
Relic obtained.
Alright, so up.
Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, blood crystal. Does this thing in the computer I can do it? Alright, never mind. So, where can I see the obelisk? Obelisk are here on the beach. So I'm going to line of sight. Should it be Vegas? No, they don't have a line of sight. Not to the beach. Let's check. It is a high rise though. Can't see the outputs from here. A lot more stuff in there. Woo! Am I looking the right way? Maybe on this side, wouldn't it? Yeah, those are the apartments right there. Said the mountains. But you can't see from the mountains. I saw a blood crystal up here. There it is.
Blood crystal obtained.
And I saw a demon. Oh. hear him. Sometimes I just feel defeated. You know,
Ow.
how do you pick yourself back up? On my planet, there's this musician I like. Creates music that takes me away to another place. Sounds nice. I have a musician like that as well. Uninterested, love dies. This conversation's about me. Whatever, I'm going to smash some bottles or something. Alright. You want me to be nice? When I'm nice, he's a dick. That's the Marshall. Oh look, did I use this one? Nope. So where is the place at? Nope. Shoot. I wasn't high enough to be in the first two. It has to be something weird. I'm looking for this place that overlooks the beach. Now they say it's somewhere on the mountainside. Has a clear line of sight to the opposite. What the hell is Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lydia.
Got it. I have a bad feeling about this.
And scroll down the areas overlooks.
What the hell?
That's what the obelisk would be. What's going to happen is anyone to find guilty of the trials. Penalty would be death. Syndicate takes a grave view on the mass murder of the council. Know what I think? We could masquerade execution as justice. Death penalty is bloodlust, pure and simple. In class oppression, what?
Don't
People who are
test
generally sentenced to
me.
death are of a lower societal class. It helps the elite keep them in their place. Keeps the fear pumping through them. Do you think the death penalty is right? You can't rehabilitate the dead. Idle lands help to rehabilitate you.
Don't test me.
I'm here working for the syndicate, aren't I? Not sure doing anything to get out of exile is the same as rehabilitation. How'd she get that car up there? Was this it? Why were there tire marks on the cliffside? I have to ask Lady. Video.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
I hope you had a good explanation for this, Lydia. Shoot. I believed in you and Sam. Talk to me, Lydia.
Mission daybreak.
Come on, talk to me.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Think you could ever go back to the old life? You mean being an assassin? You asking because of the case? Just chatting. It's all off the record. Just chatting. I told you that part of my life is over. Got no taste for it. Did you miss it? Miss the abstract. Ignoring the actual murder part. Having the skill to get good at it was good. Give me a purpose. These hands aren't for killing now. Get a long time to think of these items. It's not worth it. What is it worth? Ending lives. What's the point? Life is too important to end early. My line of work was just facilitating another person's ambition. You should be working for yourself, not someone else. What about working for the syndicate? That's different. Part of something. We are part of something here. Higher calling. We worship our gods and work for their glory. Not the same as a few coins for a slit throat. What about you? Happy to be working again? Sure. How come? Syndicate's changed. I'm not sure everyone is working for the glory of the gods anymore. You might have a bigger problem than just last night. I'll drop you back to the beach this time. You brought you something. Oh, thank you. Is this one of your paintings? Yeah, from one of the beaches. This is amazing. Thanks, Lydia. Something to remember to return to Paradise Valley. If I get an apartment on the next island, this will get pride of place. Appreciate it, LD. Listen, I've enjoyed our drives, but you need to get this thing solved. So there's the next island. Get at me if you got a question about the case, yeah? Will do.
Relic obtained.
What are your tire tracks do? Up on a cliff overlooking the obelisk. Why do you want to know? They hold the secret to the second holy seal. And I found tire tracks, putting you there.
Right on, LD.
I go all over the island. It's a nice view there. So you didn't go there to access the obelisk. Nope. Alright, that was it. That's all I got. Who is a god that I can speak to? Sam will also have access to this stuff. The marshals were body swapped. The body must have come from somewhere close by. I feel like I'm close to solving it, but not close enough. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end it for today. My brain is getting exhausted trying to figure this all out. And it's almost midnight, so that's a good reason as any to go ahead and end it. So tomorrow is D&D on Remnant. So if you're not following Remnant Gamers, make sure you follow Remnant Gamers. We're gonna be journeying back to the dungeon, and hopefully we survive. Saturday night, I'll be back here. It seems like I'm close to finishing. I maxed out a lot of conversations, and I don't have a lot of people to investigate, so I'm gonna have to go to trial and see what I can prove. Yeah, so Saturday I should be back here playing more Paradise Killer, and maybe we'll be able to finish that and figure out what will be our next game to play. So I'll see you guys then. Till then, live your best, keep life, read comics, play games, watch anime, keep responsible. Peace.